Man, thank you so much for being here, man. I'm such a big fan, man.
You already know I love you. I love your entire family. I'm obsessed with you all online.
Oh, is that right?
Yes.
Yeah, I've been seeing the Instagram and the TikTok. You've been dancing a lot lately.
Well, it's your inspiration, literally. Like, it's the way that I connect with my kids already, but like, I'm not good at dancing, which you don't need to be good at dancing. You just need to have a good time.
Yeah, you just gotta have a good time.
Yeah.
Now, how old are your kids, by the way?
They are 23 now and 20.
And 23 and 20.
Yeah, and so I didn't find out about my biological son until he was 10.
Got it.
And then I got full custody of him, and then I adopted his little brother. Oh, there goes my baby.
There they are.
And
Wow.
it's funny because they're older in their 20s, but I still feel like when y'all were talking about potty training earlier, I was like, I'm still doing that with other things.
There we go. Look, boom.
Hey,
Getting it.
there we go. You and Derek was out here dancing. I was like, can me and you dance a little bit?
Listen, you know we dance here, man. That's
Listen,
awesome.
I'm
I
ready
got you.
for it.
I got a move or two for you.
Yeah.
Okay. Now listen, I want to talk about Queer Eye for a second. So you were filming when the pandemic started and had to shut down, right?
Immediately, we got there. I literally just got off I'm not trying to name drop, but this was a big moment for me.
It's all good.
I got off of meeting Oprah and hanging with her, and yeah, I know. I was like,
Wow.
what?
Okay.
Oh, in here?
Okay.
And then immediately we went there to go shoot, and then I was prepping myself for the heat and mosquitoes.
Sure.
And Miss COVID said, no, girl. Miss Rona was like, not today. Y'all are gonna stop shooting.
Exactly.
And you know, it caused a lot of anxiety and stress. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's part of like why the dancing works. And
Of
like,
course.
it's to be able to relieve yourself and find moments to do things that make you happy. It's such an
Absolutely.
important key for my like mental health.
Absolutely. And now you're usually on the road, like, so the past 6 months have been very different, right?
Yes,
Like, so
okay.
have you been home the whole time?
I've been home the entire time. I
Wow.
took COVID very seriously, still am taking it very
Yep.
seriously. And
Yep.
I mean, that first couple of days, like, I was like, how in the hell did everyone, excuse me for saying the H word, but I was like, how in the world did everyone start baking bread, working out? Because I was still in my robe and like trying to like just make sure my kids were okay. I was like, how did everyone get this energy and all these talents? But, you know, after a couple of weeks, I started to like get a routine, started to get myself together. I started focusing on my new business. You know, I have a
Nice.
skincare line called Mantle.
Hey, let's go.
Yeah,
Yes.
everyone was like asking how I got my skin like this, and I was like, well, let me drop a line.
Let's go. Absolutely.
Yeah, there it goes right there. It's called
Yeah.
Mantle. You can go to mantle.co and focus on that, and then just really found other ways to figure out how to focus on me and the things that make me happy. So I
course.
started trying to be a pilot. I started parasailing.
Pilot? Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Y'all give me all the good
Listen,
model
you
shots.
got, look, man.
I feel good, like.
Look, you're doing the thing, man. And also, there's something else I want to ask you too is with all of the changes going on and you know all of the adjustments we have to make. I know you were planning to get married this summer, and that's been postponed because of the pandemic.
Yeah, it was postponed by the pandemic, but now it's actually postponed officially because my fiance and I, we were together for 10 years and we broke up about 3.5 months ago.
Wow, okay.
Yeah, yeah, you know, but it's one of those things where I said, like, you know, we were distracted by so much that with the kids and our careers that during that time I had to really say, how is our communication? How is other parts of our lives? Are we growing in the same place? And you know, we're not 20 anymore, so it wasn't just like, oh, I'm not gonna text you anymore. It was like, we have a family and a home. How do we separate this? And it was hard. We went to virtual counseling. We did a lot of things.
Yeah.
But eventually I was like, this is a moment where I need to decide, is my happiness important? And once I made that decision, I said, you know, we're going to have to break up. And there was luckily no cheating, so we're good friends. We're, you know, like, it's very nice when it's like,
Absolutely.
I still love you and support you, and I want him to be happy, he wants me to be happy.
Yeah.
But yeah, no more wedding, so.
Well, I gotta say, man.
If y'all got any
even
friends,
with-
I'm saying.
listen, listen.
I'm not ready to move on that quick yet, I'm not ready.
And I gotta say, man, too, even with that adjustment, man, you know, you kind of talked about self-care earlier, man, and you still come out and you still have a glow about you, not just on look, but I can feel it in your energy, man. So I applaud you for all of that and taking the time for that self-care because
Thank you.
it's
I appreciate
incredibly
that.
important, man.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
Man, you guys, season 5 of Queer Eye is streaming on Netflix now. Y'all, Karamo is the truth. Make sure you follow my brother like he's the truth, period. We'll be back, y'all. Boom, Karamo.